Well, good afternoon. I'm coming to you from Court Square Wine and Spirits in beautiful Long Island City, New York. And I'm here to talk to you about some wonderful products that we're featuring for Thanksgiving. First, we're going to start off with Pampero Rum. Pampero Rum is from Venezuela. It's aged for 2 years in bourbon casks, which gives it a nice kind of caramely, toasted flavor. There's a little fun with the Pampero. The traditional way to consume Pampero rum, which I've got right here, is to dip an orange wedge in coffee grounds, suck that, and then take a shot of the rum. And it looks like I've got a pretty healthy shot right here. So we're going to give this a little shot, see how it goes. Got my orange wedge, a little coffee ground on there. Wow. No coffee ground in my teeth, but that was very, very enjoyable. Really nice caramel flavors. You don't taste too much of the oak, but it has those rich sugarcane flavors you get from a good rum. And we have a very competitive price on this. The going price, the market price for this item is right about $20. And until we run out of it, we are selling it for $16. So you're saving good 20% on this item. I'm going to talk to you about a little white Bordeaux now. White Bordeaux is almost always a blend of Sauvignon Blanc and Semillon. Sauvignon Blanc lends itself to very crisp, citrusy wines with bracing acidity, and Semillon tends to round out those flavors. A little more complexity, a little bit better mouthfeel. This is Ducourt, coming straight to you from Bordeaux. We are selling this for $10.99 per bottle. It's a screaming deal. Wonderful with shellfish, lighter dishes. I love Ducourt even in the winter because it's crisp and clean, but it has enough body to it that you can enjoy it with richer, more full-bodied foods. I'm going to talk to you about Bocage Tempranillo. Tempranillo is a grape most often associated with Spain, but we're seeing more and more producers in the US, California, especially Lodi, producing wonderful Tempranillos. Lodi, California is a very warm, dry climate, and due to that fact, they're able to produce a Tempranillo that has very rich fruit flavors to it while keeping it full-bodied and dry on the finish. This is a very limited production wine. They make about 425 cases of the Bocage Tempranillo, and we were lucky enough to snag about 5 of them, and we're selling it as long as we can. This has a market price of about $20, and we are luckily selling it for $14.99. So we have a wonderful new wine from Spain. This is Borsao. It's a Grenache Tempranillo blend. It's unoaked. We're looking at a 2009 vintage on this. And we actually were able to find a little press on it. It was #1 value wine of the year from Wine Enthusiast. It is $10 a bottle, which is a phenomenal deal for this very juicy, very jammy, incredibly fruit-forward wine. Good quality all around, really easy drinking, pairs well with a variety of foods. It's a slam dunk no-brainer. You should be buying cases of this stuff. So we have a new wine from Puglia in Italy. It's a Negro Amaro. And Negro Amaro typically is a very deep, dark, inky grape. And this one is true to form, but it was made by an Australian winemaker, Chris Rigland, who added a new world flair to it. It's a little more approachable, a little bit easier drinking, but you still get those very rich dark cherry, blackberry, cassis, coffee flavors. At $13.99, it'll stand up to a steak or stew. I wouldn't go with anything too light because this is a big, beefy, bold wine, but it is a very good value for the price. I think it's well worth it. Anyone that knows me knows that I love gin. If you visit Court Square Wine and Spirits or stop by courtsquarewineandspirits.com, you'll see that we have a very extensive gin selection, and we're always trying to build it up. We are lucky to be able to offer Beefeater Summer Gin. It is not summer gin, it's all-around gin, year-round gin. It's an infusion of traditional Beefeater with hibiscus, elderflower, and black currant, which lends itself to a very floral, aromatic gin. But you still get those underlying cassis, juniper, coriander flavors. And it's perfect in a cocktail, very easy drinking. I tend to like Beefeater Summer Gin martinis. I've had my share of these in my day, and I'm going to have one more right now. Very, very enjoyable. Again, very floral. You do get that elderflower on the finish. It's incredibly smooth, and at 80 proof and $18.99 a bottle, it is an amazing deal. I can't get enough of this, and I know that it will be going away soon as they stopped production. They hopefully will do another summer infusion next year, but as soon as it's gone, so stop by and get your bottle before we run out.